Hi, my name is Angela. I'm a systems and data manager, and I would give DocuSign a 5 out of 5. For more reviews, click below. Before DocuSign, we didn't have any kind of electronic signing system, and we were needing to automate our all of our documents. A lot of the things that we were trying to do were held up by some governmental processes, and so we finally were able to get through some of that and some of those barriers. And so we learned about DocuSign through a conference, and we learned about adding it to our process through just some colleagues and some other organizations that were utilizing it. So we ended up going with DocuSign because it flowed really well into our current processes, and it aligned with all of our systems. Like, it was really easy to implement with our current systems. It also was really easy to talk to support whenever we needed them. They walked us through the whole implementation process, which was key, especially for my role. And then in terms of training users, they again were just so supportive and had so much already built training information that we could give to our users and ask them to go in and utilize the training for that, so that when we implemented it, it was really seamless and they felt really comfortable with the product. And then on top of that, DocuSign just was one of the big names and allowed us to implement and to utilize a really easy, seamless process that not only our users were familiar with, but also our clients were really familiar with. So again, just a really big name to make everyone feel comfortable with the security of the product. DocuSign was super easy to get started with. They have a bunch of training, but not only that, they helped us implement the product really quickly and easily into our current processes and with our current system. So it was like super easy, and they're always so readily available in case we had ever had any questions. I could just shoot an email off and get an answer that day or the next. For anyone thinking of getting DocuSign, I would say do it. It is, again, a really easy, flexible product to use. Not only that, they have a ton of training, and the user base is huge, which allows you to not only access information and best practices from the organization, but also from the community. And so it's also just, we feel so great in terms of the security and knowing that if we send off a document to a client, that there's ID checks that can go with that. And we feel really secure in terms of knowing that when we send off the document, it's getting signed by the person we intend it to. So yeah, I would say if you're thinking of getting DocuSign, you're going to be really excited. Your productivity is going to go up, and implementing it is a breeze.